Alright, so we're back with another video today, guys, and we are going to be showcasing all of the new cosmetics. Well, we're going to start with Poseidon since he's already here. This is some random guy standing here with Poseidon. But yeah, so starting with Poseidon, his cosmetics honestly really cool. It's nothing too crazy, but yeah, it's just most of you have probably seen it because literally everyone has it on. Bro, everybody loves this skin. Like, literally everyone has this skin on. Look at this. Poseidon. I mean, who wouldn't? You get the trident, and then you get the aura at the bottom. So yeah, I give this honestly a solid 8. 8 out of 10, even for the regular. We will see this, the shinies in a bit. So we're gonna move on to the skins next. I didn't equip all the skins, but I'm gonna have photos for some of them, because I don't have Metal Knight evoed and I don't have Frieza evoed. So yeah, we're gonna start with Tengen though. Let's equip him real quick. All right, you don't need evoed to get his cosmetic. For skins, you don't need evoed, but I don't even own a Frieza at all. So yeah, there we go. So there's Tengen. That's the Tengen skin. Honestly, very solid skin. I give this 7.5 out of 10. You know, it's nothing too crazy. I like it. It's pretty clean. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now we're gonna move on to Usopp. Since I already have him equipped my unique Usopp, perfect. Honestly, bro, this is one of my, I don't know why. It's so simple, but it just goes with my avatar so well. The small details like the headphone and like he's wearing the cap or the bandana on his head. You can't really see it because I have hair like on top, but you also get the headphones and then you get his weapon, which is really cool, and you're just wearing, you know, his clothes. Man, I love this outfit. I love this shiny. I mean, I love this skin so much. I give this, it's biased, but I give it a 9 out of 10. Maybe 9.5 even. We'll give it a 9. For me, at least. Now, we're going to move on to Pride. Let's see this Pride skin. We're going to equip that, and yeah, there we go. That's Pride. So you get to have, it's basically his axe, but instead of his axe, it's a hot dog. It's a flaming wiener. Pause. Yeah, no, pretty cool. Nothing too crazy. I think I'd rather have his axe, but this is pretty cool too. You still get the flames and stuff, and his stance. His stance is really cool. I give it. It's not my favorite. I'll give it 6.5 out of 10. Maybe 7. You know, we'll give it a 7 because the flames are cool. We'll give it a 7. Who do we have next? We have... Is that it? Oh, we have Hawks, right? I forgot I had Hawks. There we go. We have Hawks. There he is. So honestly, like his cosmetic, you know, disregarding how bad his unit is, his cosmetic is pretty cool. Like the wings are really nice, detailed, and you're floating. I always love the floating cosmetics, and it's just flapping. No, nothing too crazy though. I give this 6.5 out of 10. It's not like extremely good. It's pretty simple for a skin, but yeah, I give it 6.5. Not too bad at all. Now we're gonna go on to Tatsumaki. I do have unique Tatsumaki, unfortunately, but let's see how she looks in the skin. Nice. She's also floating as well, but you get, what is that, a fan? What is she holding? Yeah, I think that's a fan or something. Or a clam? No, I can't tell what that is. It's some sort of beach thing. I think that's a, yeah, I have no idea. But you get her floaty as well, and you get a float, and you get her stance. This is honestly super cool. I like this one a lot, actually. I give this a 7 as well. I give this a 7, a solid 7 out of 10 for Tatsumaki. I did get other people to help me with the other skins. We're not even gonna go over the Sakura skin. You know what? We'll do it for fun. Let's see. I don't even know what the cosmetic is. We'll see. Sakura. Yeah. We're just not even gonna bother. We're not even gonna bother with those skins. I think I'm good. I'm pretty sure Juvi's just her holding the umbrella. You probably get Rukia's sword and her, I don't know, her jacket or blouse thing, or I don't even know what that is. Her clothes. You probably just get. I'll say you probably just get her clothes and her sword. But yeah, let's get into the next cosmetics. That's about for all I have. Yes, I don't even have Kirito or anything like that, so we're gonna get it from other people. Alright, so we have regular Mammy cosmetic here. I know that you guys probably have seen all the cosmetics from like the Anime Adventures Wiki, but I just want to give my opinion on them and, you know, give you guys just a closer look at it. But yeah, this is non-shiny Mammy. I already have the rating for it, a 7 out of 10 for me. You know, pretty solid cosmetic, simple but very nice, very nice. If you guys don't like the shiny version, you'll see that in a second. But if you don't like the shiny version with all the extra stuff, then the non-shiny is definitely the way to go. Simple yellow aura with the guns. Yeah, let's go on to next. We'll go on Madoka. We'll go on Madoka next. Shout out to Ozpal for letting me showcase all these Evo units. There we go. We have Madoka. Honestly, one of my favorite ones. Madoka's cosmetic is definitely one of my favorites. Especially her shiny and non-shiny. I really like that little branch with like the wand or whatever she's holding. And then, you know, the pink aura is just really nice. But yeah, I give this a 7.2. It's not way over Mammy, but you know, I'd say they're around the same. I honestly like, you know, actually I put them around the same. I give it a 7 as well. For the non-shiny, I think Mammy and Madoka are probably the best cosmetics, not from the non-shiny version. Let's go on to Seiko. Actually, Seiko might change my mind. Oh my god, yes, this is way better than the than the shiny version. I forgot. I already forgot what I gave the shiny version, but this is definitely higher. Honestly, this is more my style. Low-key want to do a Toji cosmetic with this, with this cosmetic. I think I put it over Madoka and Mammy. It's a little biased. My rating for it is 7.5. Okay, for Seiko. I just really like it. I love blue. You know, you guys might like Mammy or Madoka better, but man, Seiko, the stance. I also really love the stance. The stance is really nice with the sword and everything and the blue aura. Just man. 7.5 for me, definitely for Seiko. Let's see, who else do we have? We have Mammy, Madoka, Seiko, Kyoka. Okay, so there's Kyoka. You'll see the shiny in a bit, but I actually really like the non-shiny. It's simple. I really like these simpler ones. Seiko's, honestly, all of them are really good. They're all around the same rating. Honestly, I give this a 7. I give this 7, maybe 7.2. I really like the arrow thing, or this thing that's going around him. And then along that with the aura and the spear. I think the spear is really cool. I like the stance. The stance does matter a lot for me. The Madoka stance isn't really my thing. That's why I'll put it down there. And Mammy's stance is pretty good as well. But man, Seiko and Kyoka definitely have the best stance. They definitely have the best stance. And I really like her aura and the line. So 7.2 for Kyoka. 7.2. Let's go on to Homer now. So, okay, Homer we have... It's really clean also, bro. Man, these cosmetics just keep getting better and better. It's hard to rank them, honestly. But, yes, Homer's cosmetics are super clean. The shield, and then the clock and the aura is really nice. I give this... think I give this 7.5, same as Seiko. I might be a little biased because I love purple too, but the stance is alright. But definitely everything else, like the aura and like the clocks that keep moving, I find that really cool. 7.5, just 7.5. Oh no, the way you just turned around was a little zesty, but yeah, that's very nice, very nice. So those are all the unshiny, the non-shiny Madoka units. Let me know what you guys think about that. We're gonna move on to the shiny versions now. Alright, so we're on to the shiny Madoka units. We're gonna start off with Mammy right here. Basically the same thing as regular Mammy, but with all the extra stuff. And I think an extra glow. So, honestly pretty cool. I'd give it like just a little bit above the non-shiny, 7.5 out of 10. I don't really like the hat that much. Kind of ruins my avatar for me. But it might fit your guys' avatar much better. It really depends on which one you prefer. Just, you know, more, if you prefer more stuff or less stuff. But yeah, still a really cool unit in Cosmetic. Let's go on to the next shiny that I have, which is shiny Kyoka. So there she is, shiny Kyoka. Also pretty much the same as the regular one, but you're just wearing her clothing in the shiny form. So not too big of a difference here. I'd give this a 6 out of 10. I think I prefer without the clothing because I like you know, to see my avatar. But honestly, the clothing on this one isn't bad. Usually it's like for some cosmetics it's really bad, but this time honestly the clothing's pretty cool. Like the little thing she has back here, and yeah. But the auras, the spear, the effect are always the best parts, or the best parts for Kyoka. It's the effects and the spear. Yeah, let's move on to the next shiny Madoka unit. So, starting with shiny Seiko, I think her stance is really cool. The paintbrush as a sword is pretty cool as well, but in my opinion, it still doesn't beat the unshiny Seiko. Mainly because of the clothes, and I just think the sword is cooler. But you know, it's pretty much the same aura, just shiny has the clothes on and has a paintbrush instead of a sword. Now I give her a 6 out of 10. I give the shiny, I give the shiny a 5.5 out of 10. The unshiny is way better. But onto shiny Madoka now. Shiny Madoka is probably one of the best shiny Madoka units. She has wings and her stance is pretty cool as well. So I give shiny Madoka a 8, solid 8 out of 10. It's really good. And then shiny Homura. So shiny Homura, she's got, you know, amazing wings as well. Her stance, her pose, is pretty cool. She's also floating, because she has wings, obviously. And she doesn't have a shield like her unshiny version, but the aura and the clocks moving is still there, so that's really cool as well. I give her 8.5. I really like shiny Madoka. 8.5 out of 10. Solid 8.5. Now we're done with the Madoka units. Let's move on to some of the other units, the summer units. Starting with Abdul, we got his stand right here, Magician's Red. It looks super cool. They did the JoJo character this time insanely good. I wish they would update the old ones a little bit. Like Dio, I feel like his cosmetics a slight update, but yeah, because there's also the writing that pops, you know, that flashes, which is a really cool addition to the stands. I feel like if they did that with Dio, that would be really cool as well, or Weather. But yeah, I give Magician's Red or Abdul's cosmetic a 8. His regular an 8. I don't know, I may be biased. I really love JoJo's. I'm a big fan of JoJo's, so I give it an 8. I'm trying not to be biased, but man, I love JoJo, and this is such a beautiful cosmetic. But on to Kisame, regular Kisame. He's honestly not too bad. It's just a simple cosmetic. He just has his sword on his back, and it teleports into your hand when you run with it. So yeah, that is Kisame for you. I give him a 6 point. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. There's nothing too crazy about him. I wish maybe you wore the Akatsuki cloak. That would be insane. That would be so cool if you get to wear his Akatsuki cloak, but you don't. So yeah, a 6 out of 10 for Kisame, and then for Harry Bull, just regular, I give her a. It's just her sword and then her arm guards or whatever, and that's really it. She's just in her stance, so nothing too crazy as well. Honestly, I give it a 5.5. I don't really like regular Harry Bull's cosmetic that much. So yeah, those are the regular ones. Let's move on to the shiny ones. Alright, so for the shiny units or shiny versions of these units, we have Shiny Abdul, which is probably my favorite one out of them. It's either that or Roger, but man, I don't know, the purple and then the aura and the flashing text is just, everything is just perfect for Abdul. Again, JoJo's my favorite, so I might be a little biased, but you'll see Roger's cosmetic in a sec. But between this Shiny Abdul and Roger, those two are probably my favorite cosmetics. I give Shiny Abdul a 9 out of 10, probably 9 out of 10. And then we're gonna move on to Shiny Kisame, which is just an upgrade of the non-shiny one, because you have the sword effect, like the blue, which is a lot cleaner than the non-shiny, and then you have more of like the sword's like spikes sticking out of the bandage. So yeah, there's just a little more detail to the shiny version, which I like, but still nothing too crazy. So I give it like a 7. I give the shiny a 7. It's pretty solid 7. And then for shiny Haribo or Haribo, she's honestly really cool as well. Like, I really like her shiny way more than her non-shiny. The shiny is much better, but I give her shiny version a I would probably give it 8.8. I'll give it a, yeah, I'll give it an 8. I like the aura, like the orange neon colorway with the black. It's really cool, and the tail and her stance is pretty cool as well, especially, and the sword. The sword is a huge upgrade. Like, I think it, but yeah, that is shiny Haribo, 8 out of 10. And we're gonna go into Poseidon. As y'all saw, I did rate Poseidon at the start, and his non-shiny is pretty cool. But honestly, I thought I wouldn't like his shiny. Like, I don't like the unit as a shiny, but I like the cosmetic as the shiny for some reason. I don't know. I like the trident a little more as well. You still get the same water aura, and I think like the thing that he's wearing, the pajama thing that he's wearing, is pretty cute. You also get the slippers and stuff, and you get a little. I think it's just cute. Like, is it better than the? If you don't like the pajama, then I suggest you go for the non-shiny version. But I really like the trident. I don't know why. I really like the trident on the shiny version. But I give his shiny version a 7.5. 7.5. I'll give his shiny version a 7.5 in my opinion. I think it's really good. I think they're shiny and non-shiny. It kind of depends on what you're feeling. Yeah, let's go on to Roger. So for Roger, unfortunately, they're both the same cosmetic. I do have the shiny version here though. Like, this guy has shiny Roger, as you can see in the video, which is insane. This guy's evoed shiny Roger. But yeah, unfortunately, both their cosmetics are the same. So I just give Roger overall. I really like his cosmetic. It's simple with the red aura and the red lightning, and then him holding his sword is. And the stance that he's in is so cold. But man, for a shiny version, if they just added maybe the cloak, like no, the coat that Roger's wearing, or the hat, that would have bumped it to a 10 out of 10. But unfortunately they didn't do that, so I give it an 8.5 as well. 8.5 for Roger's Cosmetic. That's about all the cosmetics. I think I got all of them. There were so many this time. It took so long to upload this video, and I know you can look at the wiki, but I wanted to give my opinion and give you guys a closer look, and I don't think they have the skins up yet, so yeah. I hope this video was helpful and enjoyable for you guys. It is a longer video because there's so many cosmetics, but yeah, that's about it for today. Thank y'all for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys in the next video.